Hello and welcome to D4Galore, where the dice decides the price. I'm your Game Master, Join Lesko, joined by one of the cast. Adventurers, say hello.
Hello.
Last we left off, our heroes entered the city of Two Flutes, seeking refuge amongst its quiet streets. Tensions rose as Truss answered the questions of his companions, revealing their link to Amaris and several other details. And while the changeling conversed with the Eye of Omla and a mysterious stranger by the name of Istu, Andrea received a letter via the temporal messenger. The letter's contents was a fond farewell, accompanied by Sylvette's last will, revealing all he owned and treasured to Andrea's charge. Navigating the streets, the party discovered several stone statues, all of them citizens of Two Flutes. Though painful, long match confirmed Dakota and Chime's suspicions, a deal the young satyr made with Irene to save her home and her family in the aftermath of a plague nearly 3 years past. Late into the night, Chime discovered the company of Krat, a goblin with a fascination for trinkets nearby. Eager to share a cup of tea, Krat invited them to the remnants of oddities and antiquities, another branch of Sylvette's franchise here in the Feywild. Guided by unlocked memories, the adventurers delved further into the shop, discovering a hidden passage to a chamber containing a vast collection of antiques. With the password of family, Truss's hand slipped through the mirror and retrieved a locket and a silvery pool that took the shape of a leaf. En route back to Krat's residence, the truth of Truss's murderous acts against Sylvette and Lisa Mercer came to light, bringing further divide amongst our heroes. But the arrival of the cold mist and the danger it brings awaits out in the streets, where Chime remains with a sword drawn, ready to draw blood. And it is here that our story resumes. Chime, you're on the streets. The mists is fully engulfing a section of the city itself. You hear a rumbling and a growl in the distance. Krat's in the window observing. You have a moment here, since you kind of went on the charge ahead of everyone else, not informing them what you're planning to do. What do you wish to try and attempt?
Okay, well, I guess I'm gonna, at will my mage armor.
Mm-hmm.
I think I'm going to ready my hex spell.
Okay.
And I just want to hold that until I get, visual on the actual creature.
Okay.
So you kind of just see Chime. She gets herself into a fighting stance with her rapier.
Mm-hmm.
And then in her other hand, she licks her hand and puts her hand in her component pouch, and she's got this kind of, what do I need to use for hex? Like a hard petrified eye of newt that she just crushes into it, and her hands just kind of ashy and she's got that now in her talons.
Lovely. The elements of hex in one hand and your rapier in the other. The growling grows closer as maybe about 40 feet in front of you, it begins to coalesce the mist itself and grow darker in shades as those blue-green eyes begin to take shape, and the hulking form of what you know as the beast stands before you.
There's a moment where I'm just looking into its eyes, and I think there's and Chime falls into this point. I think she's been dealing with a lot of emotional stuff that she's just been kind of tucking away, and after learning that Truss killed Lisa, she kind of just is this is it. I've had enough. So she just kind of looks at its eyes, and there's a deep breath out, and she falls into this really, I'm not even gonna say a calm rage, but the calm before a storm. And as she can actually see the beast, when she thinks that it's close enough to her, she's going to flick her hex at it, and it's kind of this splatter of dark ashy liquid.
You realize it's not approaching you, it's simply just observing you in this moment. And when you think it's about to step forward, instead it widens its stance and rears its head up and goes, "Ooh!"
That's not good.
Give me a perception roll.
Hell
It's a 5.
It's a 5? Okay.
It's a 5. I'm focused on the wolf.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep.
Yep. got a singular hatred and motive right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Just staying back. Out of Chime's sight.
It's probably a good
At
idea.
all times in the battle, Chime, just make
Yeah,
sure to
just-
be behind Chime. So Chime's rapier doesn't accidentally slip a
Your
little bit.
AC is 16?
15.
15. Okay.
Oh, God. That was multiple dice.
Okay. You take.
He's doing a lot of math here.
He's doing math.
12 piercing damage from 2 bite attacks.
Okay.
And 21 slashing damage
Oh
from
my
claw
God.
attacks. You see wolves more of like dire wolf size, like more regular, made of mist and shadow, appear behind you and bite and claw and attack you from behind, using pack attacks on you.
Everything's great. I'm
So,
fine.
That
I'll
was
be
the
there in a
wolf's
second.
turn.
Yeah, I understand.
Andriel,
Danger.
your turn here.
So did you launch your hex then, or no?
The beast himself didn't draw closer. You can
Oh.
decide if you want to do it still.
It's true. Actually, yeah, maybe I'll just, like, when one of the wolves
They're
strikes
both.
me, I'll just, like, run my gross, like, hand over its face and, like, mark of Sauron on it. Just,
Yeah,
You were
as your
down.
palm reaches out and makes contact with this wolf, it both makes contact with fur, but almost tries to go through at the same time. It's a weird
Interesting.
effect upon its fur.
Which stat are you crippling?
I'm gonna go Dex, I think.
So you have the hex on one of the shadow wolves.
Okay, then.
Come down to you properly.
Yes, I'm going to turn to Truss quickly and just say, "We fight together."
Yes.
Okay. And then I'm going to, like, kind of run to, like, the exit or whatever.
Yeah.
And then seeing these two direwolf-like things surrounding, I'm going to cast or use momentary stasis
Okay. Which does.
on the one that's closest to me.
Okay.
They have to roll Constitution saving throw.
Okay. Target gonna be your spell save, I assume?
Yeah,
14.
Okay, cool. I can't use this. Natural 20.
Damn it. Okay.
So they do succeed on that.
Okay. Yeah, I think I would just kind of like step aside so I'm not blocking the entry, but like I'm not gonna like run right up because I am a little squishy wizard, so.
As wizards do, yes.
That is correct.
Yeah.
All right, so that's your turn then.
Yep.
Chime.
I am
takes some
going to strike at
It does.
the wolf that I hexed with Sob,
Yep, go for it.
which this will be interesting because it's a sword and a weird misty being. It's a magic. Oh, that's cocked. Is that cocked? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
cocked for sure.
It's a decent roll, though, which is...
It's the same. Okay, plus 8, so 19.
That'll hit.
Okay. 11 damage.
11 damage? Okay. Semi-attacking and surrounding you, you slash at one of them.
I didn't add
Sorry,
my hex
more-
damage.
more damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's
Slightly more.
5.
It's a 1d6, I think.
On top of that. So you have a lot right now.
1d6 of necrotic damage.
So throw another 1.
So 12 damage.
Yeah.
Okay.
Unfortunate.
1.
Does the necrotic damage hurt it?
Valid question. Good question.
Very...
It's immune to necrotic.
Shit. Okay.
Ah.
Okay,
back to
I
us.
do have
That's fine.
Perfect
Wait.
way to figure that out.
That's a good way
Yeah,
to figure
just
that
a
out. Yeah.
one, yeah.
As a bonus action, I can use Maddening Hex, and that deals plus 5 psychic damage to
Okay.
the target cursed by my hex spell that I can
Okay.
see.
Okay.
Okay, I'll have that done.
And also to creatures of my choice within 5 feet of the cursed target. So are the other wolves within 5 feet of that target?
The two wolves near you are, the beast is not.
Okay, so
Yeah.
the other wolf
So-
would also get plus 5 psychic.
So bonus
Okay.
action Maddening Hex?
Yeah.
Nice.
Sweet.
So yeah, with the sword lashing out at one of the wolves, your will drives out into the be made manifest and hurts both of these creatures in the process as they... that is your turn then?
Yeah, I'm just gonna get into like a defensive stance.
Okay.
Like flavor wise, and like for anyone who's looking at Chime, it's like like a singular focus on like fighting something right now, almost like with all her years of training with Vapor and stuff. Like she's sinking into her training, but also into like kind of an animalistic, like instinctual thing. So she's not really thinking about like, oh, my companions are going to come help, or I'm going to do this to support them. She's just thinking about killing the things.
Yeah, it makes complete sense as you're in this state right now.
I think this is going to be the first time Coda's ever actually seen Chime fight too.
A proper fight?
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. You've maybe seen me spar with Vapor, but
Speaking of which, Coda, you being witness to the events thus far, what do you wish to do?
Coda's is animalistic as well, but in a much different sense. It will be starting with a rage.
Yep.
And it will be charging, and that same like transformation happens, but the claws don't come out. Instead, his face warps into a much more like a aggressive, bear, almost wolf-like muzzle. And I will be tackling the one that is not
the one
next.
nearest you, and you. Okay, yeah, go for it. So you wish to make a grapple?
Grapple attack. Yep. Well, thank God I have advantage on this while raging, because that was a natural one. We will follow that up with a 24.
That does succeed as you manage to grab hold of this fury of shadow and mist in your grasp. What do you do?
Because I used bonus action to rage, nothing, but next turn I'm going to be taking a bite out of him.
Okay, sounds good. That's your turn then. Truss.
I'll just throw a firebolt at the
One that's
The
not
one-
grappled.
yeah, the one that's not
Yep,
grabbed.
make your attack.
15.
That hits.
7 fire damage.
7. What does it look like as you commit to the battle?
So yeah, Tress is watching all this. His recent wounds and scars are now like crystallizing, and he sees these compatriots rushing in to fight these creatures. He has a moment where he's like, should I just cast invisibility and run? And he takes out his wand, and looking at Chime particularly, the one who just did this, he like points his wand like, oh, I could right now. It's just against his instincts and the bringing up of like this vindictiveness, he aims at the wolf locked in combat with Chime and strikes it, just this fiery blast.
It turns its attention towards you. That's your turn. You wish to move or do anything else?
I'm gonna stay like
By the shop.
stay back. Yeah,
Okay. Sounds good.
I'm not that brave. I'm squishy. So
That's fair.
You two are occupied. So you two, Trust and Andrea, you can give me perception rolls.
23.
23?
14, yeah.
Okay. You both will notice this first fact. As they're engaged in battle, and the beast himself remains about 40 feet away, out of the mist itself, in front of Chime now, about 5 feet away, 2 more wolves are beginning to take shape. And you also see, from your vantage point, in an alley across the street, another 2 are taking form as well. But the thing you see that Andrea does not see is a figure in the mist trying to conceal themselves, and as they're trying to escape the scene, getting cut off by the wolves in the alley and quickly turning around and trying to figure out a way out of this place.
That's not correct.
Kratz and the shop stood by the window holding the spoon.
But so this is a figure.
Someone else entirely.
Someone else, not in our party. And yeah, my question, I guess I still have is, do they seem responsible for what's happening here?
Did you roll insight, sir?
I can roll insight.
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
So I have no idea.
Just
You have
no.
no idea. They appear to be more scared than anything else. They're just trying to like, fight. Oh shit, what the fuck is this? Like, get me out of here type thing.
Okay. The other question I have is, the more that the wolves are coming, do I get the sense that they are coming from the beast?
So you can probably surmise that this is the beast's doing.
Yeah, so fighting these little guys is pointless. We gotta fight the beast.
Okay.
I'll yell that out loud. Say, fighting the little minions is no point. The beast is the one rising them up, and there's more coming. And then I will move. Yeah, I still have a bonus action too. I'll move as close as I can. Can I get within 30 feet of this person?
Yeah.
Okay, as soon as I get within feet, still try to avoid the wolves as much as possible.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to establish a telepathic link to them.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say, who are you? Friend or foe?
They're about to climb like a ladder to rooftops, and they stop momentarily and look over their shoulders and see you. And you see a figure with a cloak over their head and kind of cover most of their gear. But you see a feminine face before you with kind of light purple hair and intense blue feline eyes.
You know who this is. I don't.
Whoa, shit! Okay. I don't know she's there.
Nope, you're occupied. They turn and look to you, panicking as the wolves are starting to push like, friend.
Then you have a better chance of surviving if you join this fight. You can go on the rooftop, but target the beast.
Out loud, she says, "You won't win. I've tried. Run." And she continues climbing. What do you do
If
after that?
I can respond one final thing, I guess
Go for it.
before probably my turn ends.
Yeah, go for it.
Just say, we are fighting this thing, and we're tired of running. You haven't done the fight with us.
Give me a persuasion roll.
Hell yeah. All right.
Right in the
Still an 11.
Okay.
11's rough, though.
There's a hesitation as she reaches for the next rung of the ladder. I'll help you until the tides turn, and they will turn. She'll step off the ladder and throw her cloak aside, and you see kind of on her torso she's wearing red-like armor on top, kind of like a blue traveler's pants with the boots, pink undershirt, and she draws her scabbard and draws out a little, lovely little sword, and kind of turns towards the wolves, kind of keeping her back towards you as slowly backing away from the alley.
Alright. Well, yeah, that's my turn.
I guess I can do their turn now. So, the figure before you slashes at one of the wolves with her sword and kind of does a little bit of damage to the wolf, shakes it off and continues approaching. She continues to back away from it, following your lead.
Do you know what hurts them?
I've heard silver, but I don't know if that would do the job here.
Quick, grab the spoon.
My hairpin!
Grab the spoon!
Speaking of spoons, Krat,
Oh, Krat's gonna get chomped.
You precious
No,
boy!
Krat has the spoon.
I know,
He's
he's
the
gonna get
savior.
chomped, man.
I'm gonna roll.
You're gonna die!
I'm gonna
He's
roll
snack
for
sized.
Krat's courage
He is snack
first.
sized.
Krat is afraid.
Okay,
Good.
That's
Stay.
They're in the doorway, like they're trying to muster up the courage to step out. Like,
Krat!
Fine.
immediately jumping over them is Lana as they do a little barrel roll, coming to the scene to help you out. She'll inspire you, give you bardic inspiration.
That's 1d8.
1d8. Okay, she slashes twice with a dagger in hand. One of them misses, unfortunately. The other one does strike true and deals. Deals minute damage to the wolf, unfortunately, but it does retract a little bit as it's now preoccupied with you, Lana, and its compatriot is contending with Coda. Another individual bounds over top of Krat, Dimbok,
Oh, yeah.
as he lands
Oh,
on
yeah,
the porch.
Dimbok.
Oh, yeah, Dimbok.
As he lands on the porch and grabs his short bow and fires 2 shots.
You better have a better day.
Yeah, right.
Dimbok needs that.
It's a new day. It's a new day.
It's a new day. Seeming to be a pattern so far. One arrow kind of goes through the wolf itself, doesn't do any damage. The other one seems to strike true and embeds itself into the flesh of the creature. At that point, we come to the beast and the wolves.
Oh,
So-
God.
Everything's gonna be fine.
Yeah. I
Okay.
can't take, what was it, 33 damage again?
On the porch right now, you're not there. Dimbok is, and Lana's in the fray.
I'm right on the, like, by the door.
Andriel
Okay.
is as well.
So you and Krat. Instead of pouncing forward in any fashion, you see it growling as mists of shadow begin to swirl in its mouth. And I need a dex save from you.
From me?
Yes. And I will do one for
I can do that.
Krat did not succeed.
No, he did. He did. Don't say that, Jordan.
18.
18. You pass this. This 15-foot cone of shadows emanates from the wolf and plunges both you and Krat in darkness. You're able to kind of fight off its effects as it tries to seep into your mind. But as the black shadow, wherever it was, begins to dissipate, you see Krat panicking. He's looking around. Where'd everyone go? Where'd everyone go? And you can look at them and you see their eyes now colored over a milky white. They can't see.
Okay.
And it will go to Lana as it will unleash a claw attack upon them. Misses for that one. So that's that wolf. The one against you, Coda. It can still attack, right? In the
They can attack. It's just going to be disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it's grappled currently.
Your AC is
14.
14. That one fails, that first one. Then we do 2 of those. Okay. That one passes. So it tries to bite and claw at you in the process, but only one of the claw attacks lands true. +4. You take 5 slashing damage, have to 2 in the process. This thing is trying desperately to do any damage to you. Those are those 2. 2 in front of you, Chime. You're gonna go next as they both head straight for you. I am so sorry.
Oh no.
All 3 attacks from the first wolf are gonna land. One of them's a natural 20.
3 attacks? What the
And
fuck?
one of them was a natural 20.
Oh my god. You could
Attack from the
die.
second wolf. That one missed on all its fronts, so it's only
Good,
one wolf that I
good,
can
good.
with.
See, it balances out.
So you take 8 piercing damage from the bite and
Okay.
7 slashing damage from the claws. So
Okay.
15 damage in total from that wolf as it
25.
strikes at you.
It's fine.
The 2 wolves approaching the mysterious figure you encounter, Truss, will attack. First wolf. So you see Truss as this figure is kind of semi-blocking the path from the wolves. They're trying desperately to defend themselves, but both of them kind of relying on pack tactics, are distracting her in one angle as the other one chomps and bites and slashes in the chest. And she's she's slowly backing out of that. At this point, you 2 are getting close to out of the alley. Those are the wolves. Now we come to the beast.
Big guy.
Well, you started this, so
Oh fuck.
let's do that. Okay, so the beast itself lumbers forward about maybe 15-20 feet, and it too is preparing something
Oh,
that's
no.
mist tinted with green bluish lights emanate in its mouth. So this will encompass you, Lana, and I think it's only 3 in the immediate combat.
Okay.
So those 3
Wanna roll
need to
them.
make a con saving throw.
You got it.
Sorry, it was me.
Yes, you want to go as well. Let's go for Lana. Oh, Lana can succeed.
19.
19 passes.
16?
Okay. Yeah, you 2 are fine. Lana did not succeed on that one. As the mist, this miasma of sorts hurls forth and engulfs the 3 of you, and including shadows in the process. And as they begin to dissipate once more, you 2 seem to be fine, but as you look at Lana, there's slight blackening in the veins as she's
Oh no.
not sure what's happening to herself as she's contending with the wolves in front of you.
I see this, right?
You do.
Chronal shift. Let her reroll her saving throw.
Please reroll well. Was it
Natural
worse?
1.
Shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
okay.
No.
Make it
Unfortunate.
worse.
You tried. With that now unleashed, it proceeds forward and will only do 2 attacks this time because of that. Your AC is 15, right?
Yes.
God.
No!
Did it just crit?
It did.
Holy shit. Okay. Okay.
Oh my god, I'm
Okay,
gonna die.
okay.
How close am I?
It was a pleasure knowing
At
you
this
all.
point, you're probably about, let's say, 20 feet away from this whole scuttle.
Okay, Suffolk bars.
Okay, disadvantage.
Yes.
Give the advantage to Charlie.
Yeah.
It's not a crit, it just went down to a 19.
That's fine.
That's fine.
fine.
That's better.
That's
That's
okay.
better.
And then advantage is going to Chime.
Here we go.
Okay.
Alright, so with 2 attacks, it proceeds at you with a bite and a claw.
Can I hellish rebuke this?
Yeah.
What's the damages?
Yeah,
and
of
in
course.
fact, hellish rebuke it. Yep.
You can indeed. You just roll this first. From the bite, you take 13 piercing damage. And
Okay.
But you can hellish rebuke after that first hit.
oh, that's part of it. Also, I forgot to roll that.
Oh God! No, you didn't.
No, you didn't. You didn't forget to roll anything.
So many dice.
So that was the piercing alone, and on top of that, you take 15 acid damage.
Yeah, I'm dead.
She's
I'm down.
down.
So the beast, you guys see this as the beast itself unleashes its miasma, steps forward, and with one solid chomp, claims Chime in their grasp
You
and
just see me
holds
go
him up
like
high.
limp.
Well, you have advantage on your first death save. So.
Yeah, that's.
That's the beast's turn. The wolves are done, so we come back to Andriel.
Okay, absolutely not. I am going to fly up to Chime in the maw of the beast,
Yeah.
and then I'm going to activate my cube of force and not let gases, winds, and fogs pass through it, hoping I can cut off the mouth of the beast and drop.
Okay, well, it's a unique situation here. So I'm going to do this. D4, 2 numbers.
2 and 4.
2 and 4.
Even Stevens. Let's go. 4.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
As you activate this element of the cube, for a second there, you're almost afraid it's not going to work, as it was against gases, right?
Yeah, mists and gases
Yeah.
and fogs and
For a
shit.
second there,
Wind.
it's instead of pushing the whole creature out, it pushes back the fog and the shadows surrounding the creature. You can see
okay.
its face properly for the first time,
Okay, so it's a 4.
and
okay.
it's
Nightmare.
this creature with black fur, and its face, there is no flesh on the skull anymore. It's purely a wolf's skull with these bright green eyes staring at you.
Oh my God! It is like the play.
No.
Okay.
But caught in this weird vortex, you kind of, an exacting maneuver you did not expect, it does eventually start to push it out, and now you succeed in that roll, so I will allow this. Not knowing how to react to your cube at this moment, in this weird phase, it does let go of Chime just long enough for you
Okay,
to chew them out.
so then I'm going to, like, basically keep Chime in my arms and just kind of, like, fly back from the beast.
Mm-hmm. As you do that, Lana, do you want to call someone? Chime! Chime!
Oh, she's a bard. Yeah, Lana's a bard. We're fine.
She should be able to heal.
She can heal. I believe.
So that is your turn, Andriel.
Yes.
Chime, you do your death saving throw.
Oh yeah.
With advantage.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. That's
Okay.
a yeah.
Big
You
chunk.
succeed
Big
on the
chunk.
first one as you cling to life. We come to Coda.
First action is not going to change with Chime having been downed. It will be a bonus action bite at the one that I am holding,
Okay,
and I'm going to bite at its neck
go for it.
for a 20 to hit.
That hits.
It's going to be a 10 damage.
10. Okay.
And then because of the fact that Chime has been down, the second action is second portion of my turn is drastically changed.
Yes.
I'm gonna let them go because I don't have to use anything to let go of a
No.
grapple, and I am grabbing the great axe, and it is running immediately at the beast.
Okay.
With putting myself in between in any way, shape, or form that I can.
Sounds perfect.
So it will be 2 attacks at the beast.
Okay, go for it.
First one is going to be a 23 to hit.
Hits.
10 points of slashing damage.
10. Okay.
Second attack is going to be the same. That is not going to be as good to hit. That's going to be
What kind of damage was that again? Sorry?
slashing.
Slashing, so that's half.
Yeah, I assume so. But I don't have my claws out at the moment, so I can't do anything about that. Second attack is going to be a 14 to hit.
That does not hit.
Yeah, that's what I figured.
You let go of the minor wolf and you put yourself in harm's way with the axe in hand, unleashing one solid hit as it this looms over you, even when your current shape.
I will growl back. Don't bother me none.
That's your turn then?
Yes.
Trust.
Okay. I'm going to also put myself in between the beast and Chime and Andriel. I want to get as close to Coda and the beast as I can.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast Dissonant Whisper on this beast. And it's a wisdom save, and I'm going to use a charge to make them roll at disadvantage.
Okay. Wisdom save. Okay.
They got to be a 16.
16. They fail that.
Okay. So, they take 3d6 psychic damage. But
Okay.
the most important part of this, well, so that's 13 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Nice.
But the most important part is they got to use their reaction if it's available, which I'm assuming, I think it is because they
Hasn't
haven't
used,
used an opportunity or anything, to move as far away from me as their speed will allow. And so since I'm in between, they gotta like run away.
Oh, Dissonant Whispers that's sick.
Do I want?
He's debating a legendary resistance for sure.
Since I
That makes
saw it a
sense.
little later, I'll give you a chance with D4. See if he uses it now or not.
2 numbers,
Yes.
4 and 3.
You succeed here, you will follow your other commands. Otherwise, it will use legendary resistance to ignore this.
That's
yeah, it's a
one.
1.
It's going to use legendary resistance then. And momentarily, it's about to follow your commands and start
So that
turning
means
around.
the damage
Yeah,
doesn't
no
happen
damage.
either then, right?
damage,
It's
yeah.
halved. It's halved.
It's half,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah,
So
even
that
if
was-
they don't have to move, but the damage is halved.
So unfortunately, it shakes its head and it's gazing upon both of you now, kind of eyeing what to do next. Anything else you wish to do in your turn?
Since I use my action, this is totally up to you if I did too much, but it would be taking out the orb
Ooh.
and like shoving it towards him and saying with, ideally establishing a link to and saying within his mind, "Flee, beast."
I love the idea, so I'm going to allow it.
There we
What
go.
do you need from?
That's what I gotta think here. I feel like this is like an intimidation of sorts. So that's the rule I'm gonna ask for.
All right.
Okay.
Oh.
18.
Okay.
It's not bad.
Oh, okay.
Do me a favor and add a D8 on top of that.
Oh,
All right. I'll take that.
Yeah, we're not
I
gonna
want to see this result.
That's an
It's
8.
an 8.
So 18 to 26.
Describe what it looks like as you re-establish this connection with the orb, the Eye of Omla.
Yeah, for flavor, the bracelet starts to glow
Mhm.
and starts to shine in this gold light, but it also this light of like stars and nebulous kind of like aura off of it.
Mhm.
And without me even really realizing it, it's reaching to the orb in my satchel, and now with this it's kind of containing that energy.
Mhm.
And it feels my like kind of linking, and I just eyes kind of turn gold, and this command is echoing inside this beast's head, but it's loud enough that even I would say Coda could hear it.
Yeah.
Of just free beast.
With the combination of everything we've just learned, seen here, the beast doesn't flee in panic. It's more slowly steps back into the mist until it slowly dissipates, and the wolves around you begin to vanish as well. The mist remains, but there's no creatures in sight. And the figure you talked to earlier stands in awe and amazement. It's like draws the hood back to see the hair properly in a ponytail. How in the hell did you do that?
Now that I realize that I'm holding it, I'm gonna tuck it back away and
You're like, "Ooh."
cover it.
You all would have saw us, so.
Yeah.
Well, no, I'm dead. I'm
Well,
dead.
yeah.
You don't see shit.
I'm carrying Chime down.
You are not
to
carrying
the
Chime for
ground.
very long. I will be taking her ASAP.
Oh, I was okay.
Like,
you can do that. No, I was gonna give.
You bring her down, and I'll grab her. No, you can still feed, but I will be holding.
As they're taking care of Chime, I'll turn to the figure and I'll say, we're it's a long story, If you can join us, maybe we can explain.
And with a nervous glance through the streets, seeing the mist is still remaining, she slowly sheathes her sword. Yeah, that'd be nice.
Who are you?
She's debating whether or not to share. My name's Rain.
Rain. My name is Trust.
Is that short for trust?
No.
Okay. And I will add this also as the creature's now gone. Slowly, Krat's vision returns to going. Is that? Is he killed? Is it dead? I heard a lot of noise. A lot of screaming.
I'll walk by it, pat it on the head as I walk into the shop.
Jeez, okay.
That's pretty decent rolls.
That's really good, actually.
Yeah, very good rolls.
Plus 8. 31 hit points back.
Woohoo!
Oh, hell yeah.
Dumps
Yeah.
my superior healing
Ooh.
potion down your
Nice.
Good!
You're now back in the shop. And Krat's like, you laid down on like a little makeshift bed Krat assembled like in 5 seconds type thing, like leaves and parts of a medic's bench type things like she assembled from somewhere, or claimed from somewhere. Like, yeah. With a,
Like
Set her down.
bloodied.
is it dead? No one answered me.
It's not dead.
Do I see Rain?
You do.
Now, I don't think I'd immediately recognize her, but are her eyes similar to Vapor's?
You mean several?
21.
There's a familiarity there.
Just gonna kind of like, as I'm coming out of my death save, and I like see these bright blue eyes. Blue, right?
Yeah, blue feline eyes. Yeah.
I'm just gonna be like, I know those eyes.
Do you say that out loud? And
I'm kind of like mumbling it, you know,
Okay.
like a little like
Out
drowsy
of it.
out of it, yeah.
Yeah, Rain, I can say by the bar itself, like the countertop, looking, reaching over to see if there's anything to drink. As she's kind of glancing over and sees you, hears that barely. I don't think we've met.
I'm gonna kind of like try to get myself up.
Well,
And you can see
You should
patches in
sleep.
your gear where the fangs, the beast, punctured.
Yeah,
you should rest.
that was my favorite overcoat.
You should take time to rest.
Krat's already grabbing materials, like, we try to patch it up. It's not quite the right color, but here.
Oh, just like fabric in my face.
It's tattered and torn. There's like some sections that's still more or less intact.
And I'm gonna reach for my lantern. I'm gonna light it again.
You light it once more, and again, the flame points northbound, but more kind of northwest a little bit. Since momentarily you see it kind of wavering as if keeping track of something moving before it returns to normal.
Okay. And I'm just gonna look at her again and like, your father's coming.
Well, I think I need a drink. Is there anything to drink in this place, please? What do you mean he's coming?
He never stopped looking for you. And we thought now would be the last time for him to come and search again.
Is he well?
Last I saw him.
And receiving this news, she claims a stool nearby and just sits down, runs a hand through her hair.
I'll clean a cup and fill it with one of the satchels that I actually did swap with alcohol, and I'll just hand it to her.
Thank you. She takes a long swig. You know, it's funny, I've always wanted this. I don't know, I'm sure I'm ready now.
And I think Like, my Chime's eyes kind of slide to Tress, and because it happened so fast, I don't think she saw that, like, the gold had kind of, like, grown over where she slashed you, and she's just gonna take that in for a moment, but she's not gonna say anything. But you do notice her eyes on you, and then...
Okay, what's your name?
And I'm gonna mimic my name, because it's been a while since I've said it, and
I don't even know how to
Take it.
pronounce that.
I'm too tired to correct her.
Chime.
Thank you, Chime. The rest of you?
I'm paying absolutely zero attention to what the
You s-
conversation. I'm
Trust.
shuffling through my bag to find bandages or something to patch up little one.
I sit down and I share a drink with her, and I just say, so the big guy's named Coda. A friend here is named Andrea.
I'm Krat.
That's Krat. And then the old bunny is Dinbach.
Oh, mate. Oh, my. Oops.
And the satyr, I don't know if I've ever actually been introduced, but I've gotten that your name is Lana.
Yeah, as she's patching herself up and clearing her lungs.
Oh no, she's
Oh,
still
no.
sick.
It's slowly receding, but it's just after effects. Yeah, Lana. Oh, that tasted terrible. How long has that thing been a thing?
I mean, I was 10 when I first saw it.
I was
No, I looked at my wrist.
13.
I'm telling the
Maybe
years.
The tree rings.
Little calendar.
I was close to same age when I first met it.
Oh, so that would have been,
20 plus years ago.
yeah.
Is this some kind of weird coming of age thing I don't know about?
Dear Lord, I hope not.
I never saw it.
Lana, come sit. And I'll beckon her to sit by
Yeah.
Chime so I can help
And she'll
patch her up as
easily
well.
take a seat by you and kind of check on your work. How you doing, best friend?
I've had better days.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know better. Let me go first.
Yeah, that thing had a real nasty bite. She's kind of like poking one of the holes in your armor. Real nasty. Oh, sorry.
Don't poke it.
So, Rain, you seem to know a little bit about it. You said silver can potentially hurt it?
Once or twice, I think I might have done something to it with silver, but you saw that thing. By myself, I had no chance. I was just more or less in desperate situations just trying to get out of some tight spots.
Do you have any idea any of you, any idea of what this thing wants besides just destruction?
I don't know.
It has only ever showed up to kill. I believe that whatever is controlling it has their own motivations. But itself has only ever showed up to kill.
Has it only ever appeared in the Feywild?
No.
Oh.
Both. No.
It showed up just before my transformation happened.
You know, Stonewall we went through back in other city. I believe that it may be using those to tie to material plane as well. It has visited my home many years ago.
Where are you from in the material realm?
You just hear a really quiet, like, sound of whistling wind through stones.
I'm
Chime in
so-
her tired and
Yeah.
injured
I'm
state
gonna
is...
telepathic link and just like translate. You know.
Oh, I'm starting to understand how you say things. Okay. Again, I apologize now. I'm not going to be able to pronounce any of that.
You just see, like, a...
Stop moving so much. Rest.
Oh my god. Giant Coda, like,
Yes,
playing
stupid.
nursemaid.
Yeah, absolutely.
Crack comes along with a hot rag.
Krat, do you have any potions, health potions here?
I can't read.
I'll go look.
Yeah.
That would.
And I'll just kind of like, there was that wall I don't know if there were health potions down there.
There's
but-
liquids to drink. But
Yeah, I'll
most
go
of them
look.
are-
I'll say the best you find is like another med kit tucked away in some random corner. That's about it.
I won't say anything, but I'm just gonna place a regular healing potion by you as a scurry away.
I'm just gonna kind of stare at it for a bit. It was a regular healing
Yeah,
potion?
yeah.
I think unless Coda makes me take it, I'm not gonna...
I will not force you to take it, but I will slide it towards you because I am well aware that he stepped between the beast and you.
Yeah, I was out by then. But
Yeah, you were unaware of that, but I am not.
You're out of commission. at that point.
His earlier answer to a question as well, because we sidetracked a little bit. It is also like you asked. She had asked where on the material
Where
plane
are
it had
you
been.
from?
Where we were from.
I grew up in a small town called the Barrel.
Strange question, but why are you in two flutes in the current state?
It is an interesting question. We were looking for... Nice. We were looking for some form of key or relic tied to a previous business owner here.
You find your key.
because she's been missing for so long, and Chime knows that she was kidnapped,
Yeah.
I want to do an insight check on her.
Go for it.
She been with the enemy.
That's fair.
I don't know shit.
I feel like that's how all of our insight checks roll.
He seems generally confused by the situation, like, found you strangers in the city. Now she's been told that her father is, I haven't seen in years, is coming to see her.
At this point, she's gonna pipe up like, "Why were you in whistling flute? Two flutes,
Two flutes.
whistling stone,
Two.
two flutes."
Two flutes. I was. This thing just never stops. I've been relocating camps after camps, just trying to stay ahead of it. I stay a while in one location, and eventually, she points out the window. That shows up.
So it has been following you too.
Yes.
Why?
I don't fucking know. Never really had time to ask that question.
What tie do you have to Irene?
Who?
Irene,
Who the hell is Irene?
an old hag that lives in the bog.
No, I've been tempted to go talk to a witch and maybe deal with this problem, but stories I've heard, I don't want to do that.
What happened when you were a kid?
I was taken by that thing. I was in the company of, he never gave me a name, just called himself the Black Blade for years. And eventually one night, I managed to escape, but I don't really know how to get back to the material plane. And I'm worried if I go to Madville for the conjunction that, well, you just told me he managed to make his way into material, so it doesn't even matter anymore.
I don't know when Vapor can find us, but last time I saw him was in the mushroom forest. He almost reached me, but
That's, and she rubs her huge bags under her eyes. She's really tired. That's, like a week and a half journeys north of here, or something like that.
he was on a
I
griffin.
would assume that it will be faster than that.
Okay.
Do we have a direction that we are going?
And that question is posed directly at Andrea.
We need to head towards Lumisaria.
By
Well, I
rough
guess.
estimation, would I know a direction for that one? Because we are currently south of the mushroom forest,
Yes.
on the edge of the bog.
I guess you can do me a survival roll to see if you can determine.
What do you got?
Because you haven't. Still the same night. You haven't seen the sun yet.
13.
You know, based on what you can determine, you believe your journey continues south from here.
Further into the bog.
Yeah.
Yeah, of course it does.
Wonderful.
And Rain pipes up. Yeah, Lumisaria or the region of Feywild that is, approximation and all that crap, is about 2-3 days journey south from here, the border.
I'm gonna look to Dinbach. Your little device there, does it just take you here, or can it take you other places?
He retrieves the broken halves of the flute. That was a one-time use, mate, for this place alone.
Well, I guess we have to walk. And you'll notice that Chan did end up taking the healing potion. Because Coda pushed it towards her, but...
Also, short rest. Does it count?
Yeah, does this count as a short rest?
I'll allow a short rest, yes.
Oh,
By the way, before we head out, I want to investigate the bracer that I got.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, I could identify them.
Oh yeah, can you? I have
Can you
something
use that
else.
more than
Everybody
once?
grab
Yeah, can we
items.
just take some time that you
I
identify?
will do some
Everybody grab
ritual
items.
casting of identify.
Okay. Which ones? Who wants to go first?
Oh, I guess. Sure.
Okay.
I pull out this little bracelet of pearls, and by habit look up at you, and I'm just like, it's not for that. Just like,
Oh.
Oh,
because I used to say that to Sylvette
right,
when I would do it.
right. And I give you like a. Why? Oh,
right.
oh, the stupid Elfridge. Oh, yeah.
Okay, I get to know everything about this item.
It seems to be tied to kind of school of abjuration. You get the sense that it helps one hone their senses a little bit to react a little bit faster to situations. So essentially, what it'll do is, on an action using a reaction, you can get advantage on the roll.
Oh, okay. Fun.
Yeah. As you're like casting this, then I will like awkwardly approach a little bit and just say, do you mind figuring out what's going on with this?
Yeah, no problem.
Thank you.
You observe the dagger and you get the sense that upon impact or slashing or impaling a target, you have an opportunity to retrieve memories, is the way I'll phrase it.
So if I stab someone, I can retrieve a memory from them?
Potentially.
Okay.
Proficiency bonus also 3 times a day.
Does it steal the memories or just retrieve, like, they
Copy.
just
Or like I
get
can
to know
see
them?
them. That's a good question.
That is actually a very good question, yeah.
We'll say, how about we phrase it where if you roll crypt on it, you can steal the memory.
So upon a hit, I can use a charge to try and view a memory. If it's
Yeah.
a crit, I can try and steal that memory.
Yeah.
Alright.
And
Use
for-
that carefully.
Alright.
And you with the ring with the blue sapphire. It's a simple item that will give you, I'll say, +3 to your counter rolls. Because you got in trouble with that.
Hell yeah. Make up for your rolls.
That's funny.
Made it
Speaking of
halfway.
which, do we need to look at that?
The orb?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, probably want to do another hit.
Rip it. Let's do it.
Again, I will
Nice.
aid as much as I can.
Shiny-
Just pouring magic energy.
Nice shiny new ring. Let's see what you got. I wasn't wrong.
No.
I wasn't wrong.
No.
She rolled a 1.
Yeah, I rolled a nat 1, but
Okay.
then the other one was a 9, so 18.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
Much
I
better.
was gonna say swear to God.
That was very funny. I shouldn't have said anything.
So now it's down to 1 day, 1 week.
Okay.
So you have your short rest. You pursue some investigation on these items. I will allow one more investigation roll for a few blocks of the city to try and find some items that might help you or potions or something like that.
Can I, oh my gosh.
Nat 20.
Also a nat 20.
What? Okay, wait. Oh, well, not a nat 20,
You
but
fucked it up.
it is a 21.
Okay.
I got
So-
23 then.
I
Okay.
think both of those are the same.
Wow.
here.
21.
21. Okay.
Oh, it would be 22.
It'd be
with
21.
Natural
but
20.
Nat 20, yeah.
Okay. So in that case, I will say, you two We'll find 2 regulars and 1 regular for you two.
2 regulars,
Two
one
regulars
regular.
and one regular?
2 regulars and 1 greater.
I know.
It was very funny though.
And for you natural 20s over there, you two will find 1 supreme each, and also 1 superior each.
Sick.
So, you guys gather your supplies, and you start to make your way from the city as you're leaving the streets, and the little goblin in the doorway, bye! Good luck!
Goodbye, tiny little creature.
Don't die.
Well, actually, Rain will speak to you in the morning. Okay. I know you literally bumped into each other. You have a means of getting rid of that son of a bitch, so can I join you?
I don't think I have a say.
I think
I believe with Vapor coming towards us, it would make more sense for you to join.
I'm going to hand her the lantern. Light this every day, and your father will find you.
Thank you. And she'll grab a little match. And it again points northwest roughly, and it's flickering a little more dramatically here as its subject is on the move. And she's just having a moment there to pause with it, thinking of a reunion she never thought was going to happen.
I'm just gonna place my hand on her shoulder. He loves you very much.
Do I have to keep this lit? I don't know how this works.
You just gotta light it, and he'll know the direction.
As a gift now, she'll leave it on her, attached to her belt, and follow your guys' lead into the bog.
All right.
We shall travel
As
south.
we're
Time
leaving,
to
I'm gonna
witch.
walk beside Truss, and I'm just gonna say,
Jack's gonna ride on Koda's shoulders.
cute. I'm gonna say, you're a person who chooses your words really carefully, aren't you?
Force of habit, yes.
You said this is my friend Andriel.
Might have slipped out.
Okay. And I'll just walk ahead.
For the next couple days, at least, through the bog, whoever wishes to take the charge and give me a survival roll.
Yeah, yo.
You guys.
And are you helping or are you trying
Piercey?
I'll
to
help. I think you have a better survival than
I
I
have
do.
a +5 for it, so.
Did you roll the same thing?
No, I rolled a 6 and then a 1, but it'll be an 11 total because I have a +5 for it.
For the next 2 days, nothing severe or dramatic takes place.
Yeah, not dramatic is great.
For now.
Enough drama.
Do I need to make more orb rolls for the 2 days?
Yeah, so 8, 16, 24. So do 3 rolls for the 2 days. Actually, sorry, we'll narrow it down to 4 to cover both days.
Okay.
If I can add a little flavor too. The more and more as we do it, because in the past, like, Tress helps by just, like, trying to, like, feed magic energy to you. But the more and more, like, he's learning the ritual and, like, will actually, like, not just, like, moral support, but, like, actually, like, do things without you even asking to kind of, like, help prep.
Cool. Cool.
Good luck.
Okay. Whee! That one's cocked.
And it is cocked, but it was such a good roll. Okay, that's good.
14 plus 9, 23.
23 for the first. Okay.
First one. 28.
20, 28.
Math! Are those both 9s?
Yeah.
Yep, okay, so 18.
Okay.
And then, so 23.
It's
Over the next couple days, you coming back to this golden orb time and time again. It was at 1 day to 1 week when you left 2 flutes. You reduced it to half a week for the first one, down to 2 days for every one for the second. The third, it remained roughly about there. And then the last one, you reduced it to basically a little over a day ratio per day, so pretty close to what you want it to be.
time is time.
Pretty close one for one.
Yeah.
During the walk is when Chime will have a conversation with you about Truss. And explain.
Coda.
Coda, yeah.
Coda will have a conversation. Yeah, Coda will have a conversation with Chime about Truss. And that's his. I still am not a big fan, but he is reason that you are alive right now. And as much as I don't like other stuff we have learned, I do like that you are here.
Chime will just be playing with a little flower or something she found in the bog, like, quietly. And I don't know if I can forgive him.
I don't know if you have to. None of us are 100% free from blood on hands. Some of us chose it, and with like a slight glance over at Truss. Some of us chose it. Some of us I don't. I've done things that I am not proud of in past too. I don't know how to feel either. But I do know how I feel about the fact that you are okay.
I shouldn't have gone in alone.
No, you should not have. It's my job.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I understand. Next time you follow me. Let me take the bite. I can bite back.
Kind of like pull out, sob, and stare into the blade a bit. Just kind of like following Coda out of my periphery.
You can be on shoulders if you want. It's up to you.
Yeah, maybe. Okay. And then I'll just say to Coda, like, it feels heavier the longer we're here.
You are lucky that you have me, because it is not too heavy for me.
My heart.
In what way is heavier?
When you were lost in the mist, I was scared that I wouldn't see you again. And Irene, or whatever powers in this sword.
You'll feel with the mention of Irene, you'll feel the hands kind of like tighten a little bit on your leg.
Yeah. She offered to help me find you. And whatever bond I have with this or with her, it just feels stronger.
So it will be a little harder to get you out of the deal.
Maybe.
That is fine. I'll find a way.
Find a way for what? As Lana jumps on your back also.
Don't put hoof into...
Sorry.
Careful where hoof is.
So keep
Careful
slipping, she's
where
trying to
hoof
adjust
is.
her weight.
Just sit down on shoulder.
And I'll like pick Chime up and move Chime to one shoulder,
And then have other shoulder as well.
as I sink more into the the softer. My steps are just harder now. Sinking a little bit more with each step.
One other thing that I'll add that you all will notice as we go through the bog, Truss puts a lot of focus into trying to into helping Rain wherever possible. Like he seems to have he wants her to find her dad.
Yeah.
I figured that would pull on his heartstrings a little.
Yeah. So, like if she forgets, he'll like remind you gotta light that thing.
Yeah, she not accustomed to the land. You do have to remind her once or twice about it.
And then if she like, he puts even more focus on like helping her than even himself. So like he'll probably like be like, oh, watch out there, and then step into a fucking mud thing. So.
And instinctively she'll offer you an arm to help you out of the bog here and there as you slip into water. And you guys continue on your way. Near the beginning of the third day, let's say, you begin to see, stretching in the distance, a green blurb. It's hard to tell what it is exactly until you get closer. And the bog goes all the way up to it, and you realize it's a thicket of vines and thorns, like a giant forest before you. And Coda,
Yes.
2 numbers of D4.
I will take odds.
Odds?
Odds.
3.
3.
Okay. You find one potential path, but it's going to be tight, especially for you.
No, that's fine. I'll cut away and make it not tight.
Okay. So finding this narrow, what you can call a path, you start chopping away at the branches and the vines and the thorns that are impeding your way.
You can't be on shoulders anymore. We'll be too tall.
Yeah, I'll
And Lana, you
I'll
see
I'll
this-
take Lana off as well.
Lana was trying to like duck herself. Like,
No,
"Oh."
unfortunately, you have to walk by
I
yourself.
like
now.
riding.
I know.
While Coda's like hacking away, because I imagine that takes a little bit of time.
Yeah.
Chime's gonna walk up to Truss and look you in the eye for like almost an uncomfortable amount of time. And
You
she's
can tell
like,
he's ready to like cast shield.
yeah,
And Adriel's also watching very carefully.
she's
Right beside you
blinking.
watching. What's
It's a
going
little
on?
eerie, you know. Her crow like
It's
Just the like head
tendencies are
movements.
coming
Yeah.
out, and then she reaches into her little trinket pouch, and she pulls out something that she's just been working on since she had a conversation with Coda. Not that here. It's just hold that. It's not that. No. It's there. And she'll just press that into your hands.
What is that one?
It's just a broken earring.
Oh, it's pretty.
All she's gonna say is like, this doesn't mean you're forgiven, but thank you for helping me, helping us.
I don't expect you to ever forgive me. I can't say that I deserve it, but
For what you did to Lisa and Sylvette, I've given you your retribution. And her eyes linger on your scars.
they will stay with me forever. And I never, this is the longest I've been this form. I don't like looking at them, but I think it's worthwhile penance.
I understand what it feels like to be in an unfamiliar form, even if this is the true you. I honestly don't know what the true me looks like. With everything with Irene, I don't know if I'm Kenku or if I'm something else now.
Can I try something? This is outside the scope of what a changeling can do. But
All ears.
because typically you have to see someone to turn into them.
Mhm.
What I would like to try to do is turn into Chime, but mold into a Kenku feature.
Okay.
Can I help? Because
Oh, you
I
would
did
know.
see in my one vision.
Oh yeah, and I would have
Yeah.
seen the memories actually. So
Yeah.
potentially I would have seen child Chime. So now it's just to try
Just
to
to
Try
age
and
it,
mold
to age
Yeah.
her
age,
beak.
yeah.
I will allow the help action from you.
Okay.
Just trying to get a roll here.
Do you want like? Can I use my just a straight charisma because it would be
Yeah.
not proficient?
It's just sorcery. Yeah, let's do that. So.
Okay.
There was a
Oh,
help
with
action.
help
With help
Yeah.
action.
Thank you. That's much better. 22.
22. You start molding your body and garments as well?
Garments can't change, but I will. This is the
Use.
first time I've ever had to use this. I
Yeah.
have shift weave, and so it's clothing that can change.
Yeah.
And so I will change it into kind of the simple dress.
Okay. Trust before you begins to take new form as from pale skin, blackened feathers begin to root out, and slowly your mouth begins to elongate into the proper shape of a beak. I'm gonna say it's a close 92% accuracy.
That's great.
Yeah.
22 's
You're kind of basing upon what you think
Right.
Chime would look like with a beak, so you're not sure if it's perfect or not, but it's
Sure.
fairly close to your determination.
So before I change, I'll just say a gift should be reciprocated. Let me try, and the form will change, and you'll see what you would look like as this simple Kenku with a nice, pretty kind of like white dress and a nice green corset, but with your features and then a very clear beak. Yeah.
Charm's gonna like tear up a little bit, and she kind of reaches out and just touches the beak. I'm like taking in the features, and you're gonna hear her in Kenku tongue, like she's gonna mimic her name. And then she's gonna pull her hand back, and you're gonna hear her mimic. Jordan will know this. It's the sob that her mother let out when she realized that Irene had tricked them.
Oh, yeah.
Is that what the sword's name? Sob?
Yeah. Because Irene presented the sword to them.
Oh my gosh. God.
Emotional damage. And she goes, like her shoulders kind of slump a little, and she says, for so long I thought this is the only thing I've wanted. But I don't know anymore. Thank you.
And as I revert back to my true form, I'll just say, we can't let them define us.
You're right.
And I'll offer a hand, but full intention, knowing that it's fine if you say no.
I'll look at it for a minute, and I think still appreciating what you've just given me and like my own thought process there. I'll take it, but I'll look you in the eye and say, if you ever hurt anyone that I care for again, I'll hunt you until my last breath.
And Andriel's just like tearing up and watching this and just like has no restraint and just walks over and like hugs both of you. And just like grabs.
I feel like both of us are just like,
Like, oh god, oh god,
Like-
oh god.
oh no.
Meanwhile, Rain's in the backdrop's like,
Yeah, Rain's like, what the fuck is whiskey?
What are these weirdos?
Chopping out.
Yeah, it goes.
I'm just still chopping at thorns.
and meanwhile you're doing that, Lawrence is grabbing what do you grab, cut off and just tossing it into the bog.
Time will just pat Andriel on the back.
Yeah, they'll let go and just.
And also, like, thank you as well.
Me?
Coda told me that you got me away from the beast.
Yeah, it's no problem.
Guys? Rain's kind of looking at the distance, and you see slight reverberations in the water in the bog itself.
Oh,
as
shit.
Yay.
slumps of like moss and grass are kind of like adjusting as if something is moving about you can't see.
Mage armor.
I'm gonna go help him cut.
Yeah.
Can I go and just like cast firebolt to try and at least like
Just like
weaken-
over my shoulder.
to like
Paul.
weaken it?
What is problem? Oh!
Cut faster, cut faster.
We gotta go, big man.
All right.
Fair enough.
I love that initiative. Rain will give you the help action coda for survival.
Yep.
Anyone else just to help in this in any way, let me know.
Yeah,
Okay,
can Chime, like, if Coda, because Coda's so much taller than Chime, can Chime go, like, low and she'll cut, like, the bottom of the vines and then Coda
Sounds good.
chop?
And I'll allow, if you're okay with it, Trust's actions to help give you the help action.
Maybe like weakens it.
Yeah.
Sure.
Cool.
For survival?
Okay.
Okay.
That's good.
18?
18 and
18 as well.
18. The water is getting more violent as something looks like it's beginning to appear out of the water itself, some kind of tendrils approaching. With the joint efforts and Lana and Andriel and everyone joining in and keeping watch or helping clear the path, you manage to cut the last vine out of the way as you see before you ancient stone staircase. Looks like it was part of a bigger building at some point. The rest of it has fallen, dilapidated to time. And at the top of the stairs, there is, Andriel, you recognize that gate you saw.
Okay.
Carved round circle with entry points on the gate. And nothing in the circle itself, just a void you can see through.
I will be shuffling everybody through the thorns.
Like, yeah, because if you've carved a path and you're trying to get us to go
Push
through,
it.
I would
Get
be
going,
like
get
running and be
going.
like, it's the gate, it's here.
All
And
right.
I'd be like saying this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You taking the lead, hurrying up the stairs. You reach the top, and you see that round circular gate before you that you can look through and see the horizon beyond. You can give me a perception roll if you wish.
The answer is always yes. You say if
19.
you wish. The answer is yes.
Through the gateway, you see the rest of the landscape into the territory of what would be Lumisari and the material realm. You see unique features in the landscape where, at first, you think it's maybe some kind of anomaly, but at second glance, you see, like, yeah, it looks like giant sundials covered in green wilderness slowly rotating, like several of them scattered throughout this territory. And there kind of remains of like an ancient civilization with several pillars busted and broken here and there. But you're now here, you see the gate, you see the indentations where the keys can be placed.
Now, are they like in the shape of the keys that we have, or are they different?
Here in the shape of your keys.
Oh shit, that's some fucked up shit.
The last
That
one
is.
is the locket.
Yes.
It is the locket,
The beak.
The beak.
beak, and then the crest.
Okay. Then, I would approach this. This is where we put the keys. There's a hole for each one of them.
Tendrils are starting to make their way through the vine forest, crushing them as it goes.
While they're focused,
Yeah.
because I'm the intruder here, so I wasn't meant to be here. So I'm gonna be at the edge, and I'm gonna try and shoot.
Yeah,
To
Rain's
get to the
standing by
top.
your side with the sword drawn. Is like, oh fuck, I don't know how to deal with this.
I'm gonna look at Andriel, just like, why is it like this? Why this? Oh, I'm gonna hold out the beak and
I think now is not time to ask question.
I wish I knew, but all I know is that the man who designed this is the only person who understands time better than I do. So he knew why.
look at it for a moment, kind of run my finger over where Irene marked the beak, and then I'll put it in.
Two perfect indentations for the halves of the beak. And as you place it in, you can feel and even see and hear it reacting in an arcanic fashion. As the ring, the gateway itself, kind of slowly begins to illuminating the gentle blue tones.
I will take the rest that I have, I will hold it to chest for a couple of seconds, and then I will place it in as well.
Same thing as you. The blue tints of the gate becomes more vibrant.
I will unclasp the locket,
Yep.
open it, and just look at the pictures for a second, kiss it, and then put it in.
The last key in place. The gate, the blueness of the stone begins to adopt a clearness to it, like of the ocean itself. It's almost like you're seeing the reverberations of the water as it begins to echo in patterns. And slowly, arcane energy begins to form, manifest in the center, and develop a portal.
I'll do the same with what we did with the vines, and I will make sure that everybody is going
Okay.
first.
We'll do this initiative roll for you, Rain, and the tendril to see who moves first.
Banger.
21.
Banger roll.
You go first, Rain, and then luckily the tendrils go last.
Nice.
Very good.
All right.
How is the firebolt's doing to it?
It is reacting to it, but the problem is that there's so many of these tendrils coming out of the bog now and crashing their way to the forest. Like it's
Okay.
like
I'm gonna throw out a Tasha's Caustic Brew, which throws out a line of acid.
so yeah, a good chunk of the tendrils are responding to this acid, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, this acid, as several of them are kind of crumbling into each other into the pool, while others are like retreating from it back into the vines, some back into the bog. Only a couple are making their way through the forest itself, but with the rolls here you easily can reach the gate in time.
Okay, I'd throw that out. You and Rain are probably the only ones kind of left.
Would be
in
last
that.
ones left, yes.
All right, let's fucking go.
Agreed.
Go.
And you step through the portal and you see the scene before you. Bit of woodland here and there in the front of you, a stone bridge, and a little stone castle of sorts to the left, and something massive, an orb at the very end you can see in the distance. What do you do?
Yeah, essentially that.
Just scream.
Oh.
There it is.
That's the orb.
That is the Oculus Deorum.
We don't see anyone.
That's what I was going to say. I want to look
Can
around
I-
for anyone.
I'm just gonna say, all right, team, we need to approach this carefully. I'm going to see if I can sense anyone hiding. And while you use your eyes, I'm going to use my mind. And so I'm gonna sneak a little bit ahead and I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts to, it won't go that far because I think it's only 30 feet, but like at least in this area, 30, yeah. If there's any thinking creature.
I'm going to just look around, like physically look around.
Yeah.
Perception check. If
Yeah, go for
allowed.
it.
Yeah.
Mine's only going to be a 12, though. So.
Oh, for you, perception?
Okay, for how many times we have been hit with like aerial things? Chime's looking up.
Oh, fair.
Interesting, yeah.
The moth.
I don't see shit.
The Moth Riders are here. Hell yeah.
I think Andriel's too fixated to do any sort of perception check.
That is entirely fair. Dimbok, Lana, Rain are in awe of this place and have no idea what its full capabilities or what it's intended for, intentions are. But they follow your lead through the space and trust as you're stepping forward with Detect Thoughts available at your disposal. No voices are being picked up as you traverse thus far.
Okay, I'm gonna keep because I can hold it for a minute. I'm gonna
Okay.
keep walking until I get any kind of
I'm
ping.
just curious the path you take.
Take me up with Andrew, by the way. I'll be sticking with you as bodyguard.
Okay.
I'm gonna keep moving. You interrupt me whenever.
You just let me know the path you take, I'm just gonna watch.
God, I hate the sound of that. I'm just gonna watch. He's like, I need to know if you get too close to something.
Thus far, nothing.
End of the bridge.
Take
End
Coda
of the
up with you.
bridge.
Yeah, Chime will follow. Because she's only 5
Actually,
foot
while
2.
you're here,
massive.
give me a wisdom saving throw.
Oh, God.
Oh shit.
Orb.
Natural
Oh
20.
shit.
Let's go.
Oh!
Told you, his fucking mind is a steel.
Mine is a
wrecked.
steel fortress, man.
You
Unreal.
don't hear the whispers of thoughts of anyone in particular in the environment, but as you get closer to the orb itself, you hear like a faint humming in your mind. Something arcanic, something old and ancient. It's not intrusive, but you can just hear it in the very back of your thoughts.
Okay, I can hear that.
Yeah.
Can I tell it was trying to like enter my brain?
You can give me an insight roll.
Oh,
I sure love it. Runs
kiss
away.
into oh,
I'm so sorry, Jez.
Well then.
So sorry.
Show affection.
Yeah, we're cool. Now I make a bubbling fool of myself.
It's a new you.
22.
oh, there you go.
With the 22, you don't get the sense that it was trying to invade your mind or try and manipulate you in any way. It's more like something of curiosity.
Okay. So I know it's coming from this.
Yes.
Okay. And I still have it active.
Yep.
There's still no.
You just show me the path.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then I'm just as I come around and you are approaching, I'm just gonna stop and just say like, okay, I still have it going. I'm gonna check the building. I don't sense anyone yet, but the orb itself is something. There's a presence in there, and then I will.
Go to the house.
Yeah.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Not a thing. Not a whisper.
I'll walk around
Nothing there.
and come.
Oh, this is fucking
Then I'll come I mean, it would have been 30 feet, so it would have
Oh
been.
yeah, I guess.
Yeah, there was nothing there either.
I think he's baiting us with the to
Yeah,
give
he's
us the.
just- he's just like,
he's,
oh.
he's just like, have
Okay,
fun running
so
around the
then-
whole place.
so then-
No one's here yet.
Well, actually, I mean, at this point, because I've only went here, I will
Go through the back as
I'll
well.
go through the back, yeah.
With a proper perimeter check, you hear nothing but the orb.
Okay. Then after doing a proper perimeter
He's
check,
having too
I
fun
come
watching
back.
us do that.
I come back and I'll drop it and then say, all right, I think we're alone here. But whatever this thing is, it is powerful. So be careful of your minds.
I think I have to do this alone.
Do you know how to do? Have you seen that yet?
The images you've seen of some orb when you've gone through peculiar scenarios in your journey seems to match this.
What are these platforms?
I've seen them. I think I know what to do. Because I've just seen myself like touch it, basically, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I don't really actually know what to do, but I'm saying I do.
There's 7 platforms. There's 8 of us.
I am going to walk up and just kind of look at it.
Even without using detect thoughts, you naturally, with your arcane sensibilities, can feel the energy off of this thing just humming in the air very gently. You can give me a perception roll in this environment if you
Let
wish.
me come up with this.
I'm sure they will.
Chime's actually gonna just
Yeah,
be
they will
keeping an
try.
eye out, like in
Oh,
another direction.
I actually rolled decent at perception.
That's an 19. Nice. 24.
You get the sense that you're probably in the same location as you were previously. This is maybe some form of pocket dimension, but it's got elements of the Feywild terrain is still present.
Coda, stay here.
All right.
I'm going to go
Defend
to
or
the staircase.
Okay.
Although I'm kind of like looking at things while I'm going by. Like,
Yeah.
what is this shit?
You look over and you kind of see the sprawlings of someone who's spent a lot of time here
Yeah.
working, and you judge with the house you passed and kind of this kind of patio over there. Someone spent great deal amount of time here. The one feature I don't have on the map you can see also is there's only like several of them available. There's a couple very primitive automatons of sorts kind of maintain the property.
Okay.
I like that.
But you, Andrea, observing this, and you look through the papers in the drawers and such, you recognize the handwriting, that of Alaris. And you suspect that, given how long this project's been underway, he's probably spent many nights here.
Okay. Then that will actually make me feel way more comfortable just knowing all of that. And I will go up these
the stairs.
stairs.
The
Hello.
detail
Don't fall.
with the orb itself, as you get up here and you yourself draw closer, it was remaining floating in the air, static, but now it's ever so gently rotating on 3-4 axes. And at some point in its rotation, you do have access to the eye itself.
Yeah, okay. I'm going to touch it.
Your palm makes contact with the orb, and I would need a wisdom saving throw from you.
Yep.
That's not bad.
17.
Similar to what Trust experienced not too long ago, it reaches out with a gentle curiosity towards you, whatever this presence is. And you can hear through the voices of arcanic shiftings in times and ley lines and a speech in a pattern that no one could write properly, but in the music that makes sense to you.
Okay.
He replies, "Hello."
Hello. I am Andriel Starray.
I am Oculus.
Oculus Deorum.
Yes,
The Eye of the Gods.
that is my common name. And as you're in this moment, you're being struck also with a turn of a lock in the mind. Some memories being presented, and you get the sense that both you and the Oculus are seeing this simultaneously somehow, with the connection you have here. And you're back in the observatory, and Alaris, in a clear, stated mind, is relaying details. 7 orbs I've placed around the Oculus. Upon activating each one, it will power the machine. A machine of such making, I only have theories and speculations to run on, and I've tried to cover every angle I can think of, but in the end, I have no proper means of testing it until it is activated. I entrust you with this because the orbs, these eyes, by themselves in the wrong hands, could be powerful. Them powering the Oculus. When you have the power to change reality, you could do practically anything. And in that, I fear that the League and other factions would simply see it as a weapon. What I wish to use, I began this journey wondering if we could look back into the past, maybe we could learn enough to circumnavigate the disaster that lies ahead. If we understood the pattern of the wheel, why, every 7,000 years, why? The world and brain is always destined to change in that cycle. Maybe then there is a peaceful solution and lives can be saved. And he holds your orb in your hand, the gold orb, as he gives it back to you. You've given me more time than I could ever ask for with this. I'm afraid the sands have run thin for me. And I entrust you with my life's work, with your judgment over the Oculus.
If we can change reality, we could stop you from dying.
A sentiment I appreciate. And maybe you will find a way one day, but I hope you have the judgment and the wisdom to think twice on that action. And with that gentle pat in your hand, the memory begins to come to an end.
And the orb saw that too? Or
The Oculus, you get a sense, is kind of seeing the memory with you as you're
Right, okay.
reviewing it again.
Why is passing notes always so scary?
I'm like, but all right. I was just talking to the Oculus.
You saw that? I guess I need to activate you. Are you okay with that?
I believe so.
And I'll see the past, but not affect it.
If you wish.
How do I activate these orbs that have been placed here?
With an Act 20.
Hey, let's go
Here's
Oculus.
a detailed printout.
Yeah, here's DD.
Proceed to the platforms, I believe.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yep.
fair enough.
Connect with the orbs.
I will turn to, I'll still be touching the orb,
Yes.
but I'm gonna kind of turn to the group, who I'm assuming are all just kind of staring at me.
Yeah.
Probably waiting.
Yeah, effectively.
Everyone's
well,
watching like...
Yeah.
Chime's keeping an eye out, like just kind of, watching.
Everybody needs to pick a platform and stand on it to connect with the orb.
Now at this point, is Chime's patron reaching out to her, urging her to go to a specific platform, or?
The voice in your mind. So close, child. So close. And as you survey the landscape, it takes interest in the one in the far right corner of that fella. Yeah. You guys can arrange yourselves as you wish. I'll just...
This one here?
Rain, nervously steps forward to the platform. Okay. Got rid of the beast. Maybe this will work. Do we want to do this one at a time, just in case, or are we doing this all together?
Does it all have to happen at once? Because if we need to do it one at a time, there's no need for those that are hesitant to do it.
One at a time is fine.
Okay. I'll step on mine first.
Okay.
Step on that platform and I'll look into the eye.
You look into the eye, you already feel kind of bond and connection wanting to connect and build as you step onto the platform.
I mean, I guess we don't know how to activate this. I'm going to try connecting it with my mind first, not physically, and see if I can, like, jolt it awake just with my mind.
Just a wisdom throw for me?
Check or save?
Do a check.
Check. Oh, shit.
What is with wisdom every time?
I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Damn it.
That's a 21.
You telepathically try to sync up with the orb, and you feel it, again, the tendrils, the threads of a connection want to be built there, but it's not quite strong enough.
Okay, as I feel that, I will reach out and touch it.
Your hand pressed upon the orb, and the inky colors within it begin to take color of the slit for the serpentine gaze.
Who enters the eye of Ras?
Well, you're different. My name is Truss. Are you similar, or do you know Amla?
Amla is a distant memory, I know.
Ras, can you do me a favor and activate, give power to the Oculus Deorum?
What gift do you offer in return?
What if I gave you a little bit of my magical energy?
I would accept.
I'm gonna offer like a spell slot. I guess the question
Oh.
is, what level of spell would this person or this thing accept?
Can you give me insight for this for a moment?
9.
You don't know officially what slot would do best. One could hazard a guess, maybe the higher the better.
Okay, then I will play true to the roll and I'll give a level 3 spell slot.
You tap into your natural arcane or the sorcery powers you have, and you feel an essence of it slip into this realm you're in. It kind of reacts. The dark, inky void around you begins to illuminate in blues and purples.
Ras accepts this gift on behalf of the Oculus.
And with that, your gaze turns to normal and you find yourself, your hand upon the orb. You feel a little weakened, but nothing severe.
So with that, I'll step off the platform and say to everyone, the fuck is that?
What the fuck is that? I'm terrified.
As this is going on, you commune what is happening. Suddenly you feel like a slight reverberation in the soil, and you notice the orb itself beginning to illuminate with arcane energies and the symbols and runes beginning to light up. And kind of in a gentle circle beneath it, around the platform underneath it, arcane lights begin to dance in the stone. And you notice also in the sky a similar pattern in a gentle circle beginning to take root.
Okay, so these eyes, it's similar to the one that I had. You're going to enter into a realm. Each eye is a being of some sort, and they need something. I offered it some of my magical power, and it accepted. But it will also accept your vitality.
gentle thunder in the distance, even though there's no clouds in the sky. You notice, Andriel, a weird reverberation, like a shield, trickle far in the distance. And your gaze naturally falls over here towards the portal, and you can see the portal itself is responding to this amounts as there's a strange colors as the portal is partially open. You don't know.
Well, I think we gotta
I
get
think
this done
this means
fast.
we need to go fast.
Chime's gonna step onto her platform.
Coda is going to yell across the chime, "Don't you offer anything important?"
I wasn't gonna.
Yeah,
Sure you,
I wasn't going.
She just looks at
sure
you
you weren't.
and grins.
Do you follow Truss's lead?
I suppose I'll like put my hand on it, just in seeing what he's done in the past with, because I don't think she could really see what he was doing, but she knows what he did with the other orb.
Yeah.
So just a check.
Yeah.
Oh, that's worse. 9.
Oof.
Similar thing, there's this bridge connection that builds as you place your hand on the palm as you did on the orb. And you yourself enter an inky void as well. Who enters the eye of Nim?
And I will say my name in my true
And
sure the language I was familiar
it
with.
perfectly responds, hello, your name properly
Oh.
pronounced.
That's so nice.
What gift do you offer the Oculus and the eye of Nim?
This is going to be a curious one. In this mental state, Chime's going to reach into her trinket pouch. And she's going to pull the stone that she was going to give to her mother when she left her home.
And as if inky, watery hand reaching out for it, you get a sense as it makes contact, it can see your memories. A treasure token. Until we do not give so easily.
And her grip is like not totally letting go of it right away. And she's just like, this is my most precious trinket.
Then it's a worthy gift. And you gently retreat from the space, and the orb remains active.
Oh, Andriel's
making
gets fancier
Andriel
stuff.
super powerful.
As this scene is beginning to take hold, and the portal is behaving in a strange manner, you see, it's not much at first, but there is a very gentle mist getting cut off here and there sporadically, starting to pour in through the gate.
Let us go. It's been waiting a long time.
And we will do this in our initial order. Coda,
I am at orb. I was told to press orb.
get.
Probably can't see portal very well. I will touch orb.
So you follow the same procedure.
I will follow.
You put your hand on the orb, and it too responds with inky colors and a serpentine gaze. You want wisdom check.
Yes. 4.
You are transported to this inky void of luminous,
I don't know what that means.
and you hear a voice. Who enters the eye of Karlach?
My name is Koda.
And what gift do you offer? I and the Oculus.
I do not carry a lot with me. Everything important to me was taken.
Perhaps part of the wolf within you will suffice. The beast.
Oh, interesting.
No, we need that.
I need to know how that mechanically was going to work.
You can, at your choice, give me something off your Path of the Beast Barbarian
Take something off of it?
as a
Like
gift.
remove a feature.
You can have the tail.
Give him the
You can have
fucking
form.
ribbon, man.
No. I'm not giving up anything that came from Chime. Not
I
a
can
single
put
thing.
a new ribbon in your hair.
No, it's
This
thematically.
is a worthy gift. I accept. And do you resist or you let it pass?
No, you can take
You
one.
feel a searing pain in your body as
Oh,
even though
that
it's
part
not
sucks.
physically active at the moment. It's almost as if your tail is literally being cut off. and you feel this essence of you as part of you vanish.
We accept the gift.
What do as you return to the present?
I would like to say that if I notice there is mist coming in, then I will move myself towards mist. And just kind of step myself at the entrance by where orb is and stand ground.
Okay, that is your turn then. Andriel.
Yeah. I'm going to just say to the orb first, or the oculus,
I can feel you growing in power.
I am.
There's 7 platforms. There's only 6 of them. I think I need to offer something too, if I'm correct.
If you wish.
It's only fair.
So I will fly
I'll fly it so good.
to the platform
To the golden.
and touch the orb.
You reach out, place your hand on the orb, and golden lights and ink and colors take form in a serpentine gaze. Wisdom check for you.
Natural 20.
Vibe.
You determine if you want to go in or if you wish to mold the void you were about to step into your liking.
Oh.
Mold it to my liking.
You
What would
got
that
natural
even
20.
mean?
It's just a room full of Coda.
Naked Coda. Just,
Oh my god.
I have an idea.
Smooth, I am
Like a
smooth
bath.
better.
it's Magic Mike, but it's all Coda.
This can take shape of whatever you wish to look like.
You have an idea?
If you wish.
What is your idea?
Observatory.
Yeah, okay.
But there's like Coda's just.
You
There's a painting or two.
enter this golden inky void, and it's
subconscious.
the gold liquid metal walls around you begin to take shape of the observatory itself. It's practically a perfect facsimile of it with a gold tint all over.
Cool.
And a figure appears in the far, taking the resemblance from your memories of Valeris, covered in gold practically. In his golden gaze looks at you.
What gift do you offer the Eye of Borgok and the Oculus?
I need to know at some point I'm going to ask what all these names mean. I assume these are good deities, but I don't know.
Nope.
They're not.
No.
No, these are new to us as well.
That's so cool.
I'm assuming it's the beholders.
That's what I,
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
The
that's
Nevian
right.
beholders.
Yeah, probably eyes taken from them.
Lars is the one who's been stealing all of them.
Yeah, like,
You want something of deep importance.
What you believe to be a willing gift of Eye and Oculus?
Will this do?
And I will just turn around and show the back of my neck.
The tattoo?
Mm-hmm.
Connects with your mind and sees the memory behind that moment.
Another one to cherish friendship. It is a willing gift. He accepts.
And you can feel, not in a painful manner, but the ink seeping through your flesh as it disappears into the golden walls. And the room begins to misshape as you step away from this golden environment. Do you wish to do anything else?
Okay, I'm gonna go up these stairs at the back here
Okay.
and just be in contact with the orb again, or the
Sounds good.
Oculus.
Yes. That is your turn then.
just headbutting it.
Trust, you have a turn.
So it's gonna take a dash to get here,
Mm-hmm.
but I want to go to Reyna and I want to stop her.
What?
So you don't have to.
Is this not what we need to do to
I
work
can.
this thing?
I can do it.
Okay, and she steps away, kind of thankful for you offering that. And the first time for her, she notices the mist and terrors enter her eyes as she draws her sword.
Stay alive. See your father again.
All right, good luck. And she's gonna go beside Coda there.
And yeah, I know I use my action to dash, so I'll have to wait till my next turn. But
Fair
I'm
enough.
prepping to.
It's entirely fair. Lana curious of this whole thing, gleefully jumps on the platform.
I just love being a part of
with
things.
eager joy, practically slaps the orb.
Oh my god, I love her.
And your hands on Oculus again, right?
Yes.
So you see her into space. The voice responds, "Who enters the eye of Verdi?" Lana? I think I'm supposed to give you a gift of some kind? Yes, a gift you believe worthy of I and the Oculus. She scratches her chin and then reaches into her pouch, retrieves, looks to be like a silver and golden bracelet. She's going, I have this. I don't know what it is.
Lana, you're fantastic. I've got tons of random shit. If you want any of this, you can have it all.
It responds, perhaps with something else I'd be willing to accept. She starts digging through her patch, something of importance to you. And she stops for a minute, ponders it more deeply. My apologies. Did you ever give her a gift in the past? What was it?
Chime gifted her a little charm that hung off her horn.
Yep.
She instinctively, but I like it. She gingerly plucks it off her horn, and with tears forming in her eyes, she, shaking hand, offers it, and eventually it kind of evaporates and goes into the mist. This is a worthy gift. Farewell. Tears still in her eyes, she steps off the platform. I didn't like that.
Aww.
Sad.
Dimbok sees all you doing this, like, oh, mate, I hate this with a passion. And he steps on it with his cane. Boop. Hesitantly reaches out. His gaze locks, and the voice responds. As a gift for the Eye of Desirae. Dimbok, yeah. And he will go into his little satchel and retrieve kind of like a golden hub. And you watching this realize it's the hub that belongs to like a wagon wheel. It's like,
Aww.
oh, I made this was first hub, my first wagon. Kept as a good luck charm all these years. Other than that, I've been doing well recently. But I do treasure this. Will this suffice?
We accept this token, Mr. Mentor.
Once again, the fake gold melts and evaporates into the void, and he steps away from it. You watch as the shield, whatever it is in the distance, keeps reverberating and illuminating in strange patterns as the Oculus continues to be powered up. And at this stage, you can see it's kind of developing cracks and seams in it. You can see sky beyond sky. You can see the landscape from the Feywild beyond in the horizon at certain sections. With a theory running on that this could be a pocket dimension of sorts, you believe the barrier of this peculiar model is being broken down as the Oculus powers up. And you're technically slowly entering back into the Feywild proper. And as that's happening, the gate itself cracks in half as the portal dissipates and the sheen behind it crumbles, revealing the Feywild proper. As more mist comes in, and you see
Even comes mist.
the beast itself enters into the scene and gazes over you with ferocity in its eyes and a desire to shed blood. And it is here we will conclude this episode. Here at the end, my friends, with rolls made and tolls paid, we bid you farewell. Stay safe, stay wet, and stay tuned for the last episode and see what the hell happens here. Catch us next time on D4Galore!
We're gonna die.